yeah, he not gonna find himself in a Diddy type situation. That's what I'm getting from Leo. So so we already pretty much, I mean, from the character analysis, we can already tell if he is a good person or a snake or not. So what do the people around him think about him? The people that have worked with him, what do they have to say about him? Like any of his employees, ex-lovers, the people that are not on his level, what do they commonly say about him? Yeah, I feel like this reading is going to be very long. 6 of Spades, 4 of Clubs, and the 6 of Hearts. So they, so it's mixed. It's mixed reviews. Some people, I'm feeling like, you know, and I feel like that's why he's not going to find himself in the situation that Diddy is in, because it's because it's mixed. See, some people actually do have really good things to say about him. A lot of the people that he works with, or that has worked for him, they feel like, you know, he pays appropriately, he treats them, you know, kindly, he's never been, you know, disrespectful. But then on the flip side, when it comes to some of his romantic partnerships, or even, you know, some people that he does not find use for, you know, they do have, you know, poor things to say about him. I'm seeing that some of them may talk about his anger. Like, I feel like he may have had bouts of like yelling and disrespecting them, and and cursing at them, maybe calling them stupid, calling them useless, like things like that, when it comes to his interactions with his employees or other people and things like that in general. They feel like sometimes he can be kind of stuck up as well, like in regards to like not talking to them and things like that, or like ignoring them. He has a very tight knit circle of people. So these people that it is that I'm reading on now, they really could not, like, they got close to him, but they did not get close to him, if you understand like what I'm saying. Like, he's not, like, he doesn't do his stuff like out in the open. So they really don't have a lot to say in regards to that. In regards to that. Like, any dirt that he does, he genuinely does behind closed doors with other people that do the same dirt. So if those people aren't behind those doors, then they really don't have much to say about him in relation to that. King of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, and the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, that just pretty much laid out what it is that I just said. Yeah, this is gonna be a really quick reading because I'm really not getting a lot of information based on the questions that I have. So let's see. Let's ask the question about the Oscar thing. So, oh yeah, so let's get into it. No, actually, let me take it back. Let me see, because this other question is, why does he have this thing for 25-year-olds? Like, what is this 25-year-old thing that he has? Oh. So I'm picking up that he definitely has messed with people, with women underage or girls underage. Like, I'm seeing like 16, even as young as 14. Leo ain't shit. He's a whole predator. Yeah, he's a whole fucking predator. Yeah. Like, that's literally what I'm seeing and hearing. They're saying the 25-year-old thing is really like the least of our worries. Like, he actually has been with underage girls. like 14 and 16 and different things like that. But he has, but everything, but it's not going to really come out like that, because it's like he has stuff, like the energy around him, the things it is that he has in place is very ironclad. Like it's ironclad. I feel like the people that have witnessed it are not going to snitch on him because of who he is. And even some of the people that have been through it, because I feel like they have got very lucrative payoffs, either they have been paid off lucratively, or I'm seeing some of them have even lost their minds. So they are not in the mental and emotional state to tell on him, or either I'm seeing that they are no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Leo is a very dangerous person. Yeah, he's a very magical person too. He into some stuff, y'all. And that's actually a part of the reason why I'm not able to get like a lot of information about him in regards to this reading, because he has he is a part of some stuff that it is that the public really does not know about. Like we think that we know, but we really don't know. Similar to, I want to say in my Diddy reading that I did, or some reading that I did, I think it was like maybe last year or the earlier part of this year, this organization is that he's a part of, or this society is not one that the public knows about. Like, you know how like people talk about the Illuminati and, you know, and the Freemasons and, you know, just all, you know, these other, you know, organizations, the stuff that it is, and I can say that that stuff is hogwash, because some of it is like actually a thing, but that's not even the surface for what it is, you know, that I'm picking up in these readings that these people are a part of. Like, we don't even know the name of these societies that it is that they're a part of. Like, people talk about the Illuminati and the Freemasons and the Boule and all these other organizations. Yeah, that can be a front. I feel like those names are fronts to keep us from getting to like the actual real deal that it is that they're the real deal thing that it is that they're that they're a part of. I'm really seeing that it's not even necessarily Satanism or Luciferianism. Like, it's some other type of very dark, very secretive, very ancient type of mystery school, you know, or some type of very secretive organization that regular people will not know the name of, unless you run in those circles or you know people in those circles. Like, it's something that he's a part of that is like, we're not even going to know the name of those things. So he's low-key, high-key. Well, I don't believe that anybody is untouchable. Anybody can be touched. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. I don't care what it is that you do. You just may get touched sooner rather than later, but you can be touched. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like this group has a persona of them being untouchable, but they also do... It's not even like the Bohemian Grove. Like, it's even deeper than that. I feel like the Bohemian Grove would be a little bit more accurate path of it, but even still, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know all of the ins and outs, but he's a part of like that type of group. You know what I'm saying? Where they have like all this magical and spiritual protection, so that you can't really fully see what it is, all that it is that they do, or know what it is all that they do, especially with this 10 of Hearts card coming out. There will be some things that do continue to leak about him as far as like his involvement. You know, and the same stuff like the Diddy may be going on, or the Weinstein, like, you know, like all of those different weird stuff, all of that illegal, gory, terrible stuff that it is, you know, that these people do. There will be some stuff leaked with him about, or I'm sorry, leaked about him in that capacity, but he will not get in trouble for those things though. It's just gonna be public shame as far as like just the regular people like you and me. Yeah. And I'm pausing to see like what else am I picking up on. But yeah. Let's see. What else? Okay, so the last question here is So to answer the question to my subscriber that wanted to know if he was a good person or a snake, he's a snake. Based on all the information that it is that we got, he's a snake. His public persona is a front. It's a front. That is not who he genuinely is, but he does not have enough people to come up against him because he has not crossed every person that it is, you know, that he has, you know, interacted with. So yeah, it's like anything that does come out, it's not going to stick and it's not going to go anywhere because of the relationships that he has. So now let's go ahead and ask the final question about the Oscars. So do people that win Oscars, do they have to do weird things, salacious things to win those Oscars? Or are they actually won in good faith? I'm hearing some of them actually are, but not a lot of them. That's what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. Like very few of them are. So I'm picking up that the Oscars is like a society of its own. It's actually a society that is a secret society that's hidden in plain sight. Actually, is what it is that I'm seeing. And so the Oscars is actually a public initiation into like this society. And the multiple, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, and some people that may watch this video, if this video end up getting a whole lot of clicks and views or whatever, a lot of y'all probably not even gonna believe what I'm saying, but you know what, I really don't give a F. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm literally seeing, you know what I'm saying, and hearing. It's a public initiation, and the more Oscars that you have, it's like it's like your rank, you know, is going up. So yes, you know, your rank goes up, or your notoriety goes up with us, the public, the viewers, the people that are being entertained, but also behind closed doors, your rank and things like that, it continues to grow and continues to go up. And so for the people that win them genuinely, those are like fake. Those are like fake. Like they're not really in the society like that. I'm feeling like also that there are particular categories too. Like it's not like all of the categories are where you enter the society. It's like very particular categories that you may win in to be publicly initiated into whatever, you know, the Oscar secret society, right? Some of the other lesser known or lesser publicized categories, those are the actual ones where people may win genuinely and in good faith. But like the highest category, I don't know what that is. Put it in the comment section. Like, what is the highest category that somebody can win in, or highest categories that somebody can win in? Those are the ones that are like public initiations. That is odd AF. I was not expecting nothing like that to come out, y'all. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. The award show itself is a public initiation. Not a performance, but like you actually win and get like the Oscars itself is a secret society. So like think how the people think about the Freemasons or the Illuminati. No, the Oscars itself is its whole secret society as well. But it's the intention of it is just not to entertain like how we think it is. Wow, this is another rabbit hole that I do not have the time right now to go down, or the bandwidth, but it's making me think of how Will Smith and Jada Pinkett a few years ago, when Jada was coming out about like that hashtag Oscars so white. It's just like, what was that about? Like, you mad because he ain't ranked up? You know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know, this organization, you know, it's like y'all have so many questions now that I really can't even put into words. But I'm sure y'all watching this video, if you hear and feel and believe what it is that I'm saying, also have your same questions, because it's like, what is all of this about? Wow. That actually stunned me. Yes, 5, 5, 10. What? That's literally just confirming what it is that I said. Wow. It's just its own society, literally hidden in plain sight. Here it is, people going up about the Masons and the so-called Illuminati, but it's like, it literally in our face. The Oscars is its own society. I'm like, is the Grammys is too? Are the Grammys too? Are the Grammys its own separate society? Is the... Yeah, but on a lesser scale. Everybody wants to get an Oscar, but not everybody cares to get a Grammy is what I'm hearing. So not on the same scale. Yeah, 3 of diamonds. Yeah, 5 of hearts. Yeah, not on the same scale. Yeah, it's not on the same scale. And that makes sense why you have, you know how like people will start out acting, but then next thing you know, they want to sing and they come out with an album, or people will start, you know, singing. Next thing you know, they want to, you know, and usually it's actually a lot of the times I feel like it's people that start singing, but then they want to go over into acting. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's like all of these, like the wheels in my head are spinning with that revelation coming out. Wow. So I'm just going to end the reading here. If you guys want to book a personal reading, that information is below in the description box. I do Akashic record readings, cartomancy readings like you see here, and hydromancy readings, which is just water scrying, and other different things too. But all of the information is in the description box. Comment and really like let me know like what y'all think about this, because I need somebody to talk to about this like now. Like I'm gonna go call some of my folks and talk about this stuff like with them now, because this is crazy AF. It's crazy AF. But thank y'all for watching. Thumbs up. I will see y'all soon. Have a good one and make good choices.